Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to firstly get Wild Wednesday, secondly pro our double heroic Chad Gable, and thirdly I'm going to tell you about a little issue that you may or may not know about because I only just found out about it, and how you can fix said issue as well. So first of all, let us go and grab our little ticket here. There we go. And we have our Wild Wednesday, so for doing the consecutive games in Wild, we've got ourselves a Myth road case. Wonderful. Everyone wants that road case. We got 10 credits to complete the pack challenge, the pack rat. We of course get our 4 tickets, bringing it up to 155. We have got an extinction, 2 extinction train-ups, and this is the one that we really want to see for our Wild Wednesday. We've got ourselves a WrestleMania 39 Rey Mysterio, Johnny Gargano, and Angelo Dawkins, none of which are particularly helpful to us. You're also still in the middle of doing our Battle Pass quest, as you can see there's quite a few left to go. And let's grab this ticket here as well. As you can see in our Performance Centre, that our second Chad Gable is complete. He was at 61 out of 100, and we can now claim him, and he goes up to 100 of 100. And that means that we can indeed pro our Chad Gable. So let's do that. We're going to unlock both of these and we can now combine them, as you can see. Right there, both at level 100, both with our 100 matches. So let's combine this and see just how powerful he becomes. Let's just screenshot that. There we go, there's a thumbnail. I did it live for you all. And now let's train up our Chad Gable using some of those cards that we just got. Now, let's look at our support and see if we need that road case. What is our strongest road case? Our strongest road case seems to be a WrestleMania 39, which is indeed weaker than our Myth road case. So we're going to keep the Myth road case and we're going to get rid of the WrestleMania 39 one. And as we're getting rid of it, that means that we can use it to train up our Chad Gable. So if we just go to Unlocked and WrestleMania 39, should be a road case in here that is level 100. We shall use that. And that brings Chad Gable up to level 93. Let's take a look. What is... Oh, there's a Swarm Rey Mysterio in here. Let's get rid of that. And we don't need these rings anymore because that event has now finished. We don't need the stairs either, so we can just get rid of all of those. And what else can we get rid of? We did pick up a couple of extinction train-ups, so let's get rid of them. There we are, there he is at level 100, but we need just 5 more. And there we go, that is the 5, and there you have your Chad Gable at level 105. He has 245.1 million in speed, 247.5 million in charisma, 252.6 million in power, and his strongest stat is 254.3 million in toughness. There we go, there is big old Chad Gable, and let's see whereabouts he sits. So with 0 matches, he is actually stronger than our 4,262 ranked Jey Uso. But, of course, without his 100 matches, he is still going to be a little bit weaker than our double heroic Damian Priest. I think Chad Gable is probably still going to be a little bit weaker than Damian Priest, is what I'm expecting, especially since Damian Priest now has the tag title up here, which will improve his stats mildly. But interesting to see that the Jey Uso is significantly a bit weaker. If you can get your event card into the top 1,000, generally it tends to be stronger than a double heroic, but at the state that I got him in at 4,200, he is just over a single heroic pro, or half heroic as some people call it. I don't understand how you get a half heroic, like, did you only do half of the heroic event? So that's why I call them double heroics and single heroics. And this is the other issue. Many of you have noticed, oh, we're now up to 507 followers. as you can see, I have no mail at this time. I didn't just delete it, but people have been messaging me and saying, hey, I can't message you because it says your inbox is full. And the problem appears to be these rewards. Apparently, these rewards here actually fill up your mailbox. So if you have loads of them, like I do, like this one expires in 8 days. This is a Pick'em rewards from ages ago. But these actually add to your mailbox. And we don't really need them. So let's just start getting rid of these. We're just going to tap here over and over again. My goodness, this is going to take a little while. You can see them slowly disappearing. You can see there's ones that expire in 23 days. There's other ones that expire in like only a few days. But if you've already claimed them, then we do not need them. So once you've claimed your rewards, make sure to delete them, because apparently that adds to your mailbox. Now that my mailbox is empty, now people should have the ability to actually send me messages and you guys can actually talk to me. So apparently that's what the issue is there. I didn't know about it until just now, because it was only today that I found out that people weren't able to message me. And then I sent the message over to Cat Daddy, and it was actually some of my teammates that said, is your rewards full? And I was like, yes. And they said, well, that's what's eating up your mailbox. So I was completely unaware of that, and that is something that you need to be aware of. In Team Battleground, you can see that both of our teams won, and it looks like it's only a minute and 42 seconds until we start again. And this is an interesting thing. So this Booker T pack, you can see there it says 4 available, but if you buy 4 of these, you can see that each one has 10% chance of getting the Booker T, but if you buy 4 of them, then a 5th pack will unlock that guarantees you a Booker T STE card. Now, I don't know how much the 5th pack costs, but the first 4 cost 1,900, which means that you're going to be spending 7,600 on the 4 packs of this, and I don't know how much the last one costs, but if it's a little bit more, then it could be around 10,000 credits that you'd be spending. Now, 7,600 for the 4 of these. However, for the guaranteed one that we've seen with the Seth Rollins, the pedigree pack, as it's called, the path to a pedigree, it only costs 8,550 credits. So it seems like it might actually be cheaper to go for the other one than to go for this one. However, it depends on how much you really want your Booker T. Of course, you also have these Spinneroonie packs that you can just buy. So to get 50 of them would cost you 2,000 credits. And then you need 175 to get yourself a guaranteed Booker T. Remember, this time you can only get 2 Booker Ts, although I don't see... in the previous ones, we've been able to get up to 5, but this one only gives you 2. And do remember that... I'm just going to lower this because that song is atrocious. Very, very loud. Do remember that if you go onto the web store, it's www.www.supercard.com, every single day, so long as you log in all 7 days, you will get, firstly, a whole bunch of Spinneroonie tokens. You'll get an occasional rare to draft pick and occasional Booker T cards. I think it goes up to Extinction Booker T. But if you do all 7 days, then you will get yourself a SummerSlam 23 Shucky Ducky Quack Quack manager. So that is well worth your reasoning for getting those, because it is actually a very powerful manager that increases speed and charisma, and it's a lot stronger than your... I've forgotten what manager it is that does speed and charisma. It's a lot stronger than your manager, Mr. Stone, because this one has 2.811 for speed and charisma, where at level 0, but the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack actually gives, I think it's 5.8 million for speed and charisma at level 0. So, as you can see here, that's actually stronger than what my advocate Paul Heyman is, which is SummerSlam 23. I don't know what a pro SummerSlam 23 manager looks like, but I feel like the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is going to be the most powerful manager released thus far. So, well worth your reasoning to go and grab that. And once again, folks, I would like to give a big thank you to my 507 followers on WWE Supercard, but also a big thank you to the 4.3 thousand followers of the Grand Cat, all those members of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet, the Grand Cat family, and the cult of Grand Cat that have all gathered on one YouTube channel. I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to all of you guys for helping me to continue doing this and making these fun little videos that I'm hoping you guys all enjoy. And if you do enjoy these videos, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.